Hey guys, what's up? Um, I am addicted to starting new Let's Plays without finishing old ones, unfortunately. I intend to fully, I fully intend to go back and finish old shit that I haven't, except for, like, probably there are a couple of games that, like, it's just gonna be whenever I feel like doing it, like Minecraft or Binding of Isaac, but in general, there's like an end goal for most of my series that I intend to complete one day. Now, that said, welcome to a new series. This is Inscryption. It's a little pun. There's crypt in the name. It's Inscryption. Um, I'm sorry. My little wire is being kind of. Hold on. Whatever. There's a wire in the way that I keep hitting with my leg. Unfortunately, it's connected to the audio input microphone here. Whatever. Anyway, um, welcome to Inscryption. This is a game by Daniel Mullins, and if you don't know who that is, his games are what I would describe as fucking crazy. If you've ever seen or played the games Pony Island or The Hex, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. He likes to make meta games. So, which if you're unfamiliar with that term, that means games that are sort of self-referential and play with your expectations of what a game is supposed to be or what the limits of a game are conventionally constrained to. For example, he'll like look at your name file on like your computer to like call you by your name just to be creepy, or like they'll try to trick you into thinking that something's happening on your computer. Like a classic one that a lot of meta games like to do is that they pretend that your computer crashes, but then it's like a trick from like the bad guy of the game or some dumb shit like that. Stuff that like targets you as a player rather than you as a main character. And, the quality of those games varies, but in general, I'm usually pretty impressed by them. There's been very few that I'm like, okay, well, you're just doing the same shit everybody else has done before, and now the concept is less appealing. That doesn't really happen often. I like Doki Doki Literature Club. I like I'm Scared, all one word lowercase. Check that one out if you haven't. I think it's free, actually. I think there's like a remake that you pay a couple bucks for, but there's like a free version too. I don't know. Maybe there's only one version. It's been such a long time. It's been like somewhere between 5 and 10 years since I've interacted with that game. Okay, so don't. Pony Island as well. It's kind of like a programming puzzle game, but also you play as a pony and you jump over fences and you shoot a laser. It's you have to see the game to believe it, really. um, and the games always take a turn that's not unexpected, but always impressive, you know? Um, and from what I could tell from this game, it's no different. Um, don't mind my phone going off in the background. Um, It's just my, hold on. Oh, I lied. I was gonna say that's just my beautiful boyfriend. It's not. That's a Twitch notification. I don't need that. Less beautiful. I don't care about that. From what I can tell from this game, I'm not completely blind. I've watched a couple of hours worth of gameplay, which should tell you something about how long this game is. That's not much. I was like on episode 3 of a Let's Play, and there are like 11 episodes. So, buckle up, folks. I don't know if my episodes are going to be that long, though. They're going to be however long it takes to get to a good spot. And you'll see what I mean by that. From what I can tell from all of the thumbnails that are coming up in the Let's Play, though, this game's fucking... I have no clue what this game is about, honestly. I know what this game thinks it wants you to think it's about. It's like, you ever played Hand of Fate, I mean? 1 or 2? It's like sort of like a roguelike RPG deck building kind of game, where there are like a bunch of cards that you use, traverse, and fight against. You'll see when we get into it. This is Inscryption, though. And yeah, midway through episode 3 of the Let's Play of Jesse Cox. Shout out. I've been following that motherfucker since like 2011. So he's an OG for me. Yeah, like halfway through the 3rd episode, I was like, okay, fuck, I have to. I didn't even get to any crazy shit yet, which is why I kind of wanted to do this series, because I was like, what the fuck's gonna happen in this game? I'm like looking at the thumbnails, I'm like, this doesn't even look like the same game. So, yeah. This is how it starts you off. It's just play. There he is. Newgrounds looking ass. Devolver Digital. I see their name everywhere.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Always forget what games they published. That's my computer. Turn it on. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just jump in. The new game button is disabled, interestingly. Let's check out the options, yeah. Flicker effects. I'm gonna turn those off. I'll keep the screen shake, though. So, y'all are gonna be nauseous, but you're not gonna get a seizure, okay? I think that's a pretty fair deal. Resolution. Sure. Noise effects should be fine, right? Hopefully graphics quality can remain at high. I'll admit, I didn't actually check beforehand if my computer could run this. I also didn't check any volume settings. One moment. That should be fine. Right now I'm... Pause when window not focused. I think that's probably best. This option might become more relevant than you might think. In the past, he's put secret endings like literally like hidden inside the game files, like ARG style. Like people have had to like make Discord communities to figure out what the fuck is going on with the game. So that's that. Oh, credits. let's check out the credits. Danny boy. Jonah, David, Kevin, Tani, as redacted. As Luke Carter. Graham Schneider. Pimpant. Rye 37. Lock and Load. There's a very diverse range of names here. We got RY37 from Planet Zebes. That or it's a username. Minecraft regular font. You see what I mean, guys, about... I know once we get into this game, it's gonna be fucking crazy. But the first couple episodes, we're gonna just take it chill, right? I don't even know if I'm getting spoiled right now by looking at these credits. I just wanted to get this out of the way. First of all... Tushunde. And beyond. A lot of fucking people worked on this game, huh? Maybe not intentionally. A lot of these are asset credits, but you cocker. Me? Low poly treasure chest. Oh, fuck you. Love to see that. It's still going on, huh? I regret this. Good news. I never regret giving credit where it's due. Metroid. Love to play that game someday. Metroid Dread, I mean. Louis Natas. I like the music. Very desolate. I can't... What do you mean third-party tools / assets? Isn't that what we just went through? Was that Unity assets, maybe? Is this Unity? Wow. Whew. Well, I'm gonna leave all this in the video, but the good news is I do have editing software now, so if some shit goes wrong, I will be able to 3dirt.com. I will be able to edit now. I haven't been able to edit for like the past couple of months just because first I was moving. Well, no, I was able to edit then. I just wasn't able to upload. My YouTube channel's taken a hit. Most of you are gonna skip this whole section, so I'm just gonna like talk a little bit. But Fork Parker. I shouldn't make fun of names. I wasn't really making fun of it. I was just reading it. What Fork decides to take from that is that's on them. I think Fork's a great name, actually. Now look at you. Don't you look silly? You assumed something about me. Don't call yourself Smitty, though. Whittaker. Anyway, yeah, my YouTube channel's taken a bit of a dive since I moved and started upgrading my computer, quote unquote upgrading. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it, but it's either not been possible or been very difficult to keep myself motivated and working on this stuff. It's not like it's a job, but I prefer it when I'm working on videos. I like it. It's fun. But yeah. The inconsistent upload schedule recently has really not been great for the views. And I don't mind. I mean, you guys don't owe me anything, and I don't really owe you anything either. So it's a nice little transaction of freedom here that we got going on. But I mean, either just like the traffic on my channel is like taking a dive, or like y'all fucking hate Deltarune. I like, y'all don't like that series. I think I've made jokes about this before, but it's just so funny to me. I post 2 minutes of me like just like talking like this camera, like a fucking phone camera, no less, and you guys are like 1 million views, 1,000 views, and then I post actually like a beautiful game, and you're like, maybe 1 view, no comments. The game, you, me. Oh, finally we're done. My boomer rant about YouTube can end. That's the quit button, so we're not going to do that. So it's not only interesting that it gives us a continue here, but that it forces us to use it rather than new game. That's some shit. That's meaningful. I'm telling you guys, you do not know what this game is about, because I know that I don't know what it's about either. Hello. This guy. I saw his name when I was like looking something up about this game right before I bought it. I already forget his name, so no spoilers for me. It was some dumb shit like Trilby. I actually have no fucking clue what it was. But anyway. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Look at his little forehead wrinkle, old ass. Play the squirrel card. Boom. Now, play your Stoat. Yes, sir. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Okay. An honorable death. Play the Stoat. Okay. Look at this guy. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Okay, first off. First of fucking all. Yeah. Let's turn down that. If we're gonna auto-scroll text, and you want me to fucking voice act your fucking creepy-ass wiggly eyes, then I'm gonna need you to calm down and slow it. Ding. Your Stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Haha, 1. Your Stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your Stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your Stoat. That means your Stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Gonna draw a squirrel, because it's not like I can use these wolves. How dull. Fuck you, man. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Sorry, Stoat. Huh? Hey! Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Alright. Ding ding. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. River Snapper. What? Three damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Okay. Okay, guy. Ooh, extra. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Noted. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. That's me. A single path revealed itself. I suppose it did. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite, is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. I mean, I just got here. Me, the player. I mean, whoever's trapped in this, you know, whoever's save file this is, which I assume is just the guy I'm playing as. They got a different story. Ah, he's 2 blood. But this one's nothing. This one's just stab fodder. The stab fodder. It's like a Godfather knockoff from the Netherlands. The Netherlands. What's up, European crowd? I love you. So here's the thing. This means... Did he already explain this? This symbol means you can kill it over and over again and it won't die. You know, until somebody attacks it, and then it will leave the board finally. But it's basically a renewable squirrel. The adder, anything it attacks will die. And that sounds overpowered until you realize that, like, you know, you could just bop and it's gone. Or if another adder, even if this had like 74 health, if another adder hit it, then it would also die in one hit. So it's kind of its own counter. I'm gonna go with the adder. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures in the forest seemed willing to follow you. Yeah, I got a pet snake now. You came across an abandoned sack. Ain't that just the truth? You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of an emergency. And have a second. Ah, another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Okay. You are ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. This is some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me. Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh yeah? Ah, the wolf cub. That's no good. Okay, so you cannot draw a card on your first turn. I'm sorry, I've never played this game before. Sure, I watched a couple hours of it, but what, you think I'm gonna retain that shit? Hell no. I watched episode 1 like days ago. Need I remind you, your items may help. No, I don't think I need that. All of them are 1. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. So this guy's like alive. Obviously, he's like aware of shit. Classic Mullins gameplay shit. I'm sure this guy's gonna be like, this is gonna be some whole thing. I know it. 1. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Well, I'll get to it when I fucking get to it, okay? He'll get an adder in the face once I got shit. Okay? See? Now I got a wolf. Question. Oh. Do you see that? Do you see this? No knife. Okay, well, I used that now, so that'll be how it is. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Cool. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Alright, Ash Ketchum. Maybe I should have waited. Because he's about to break through there, and I don't have the blood for another adder. I could just break the other bottle. For instance. Instant. A serpent, perhaps more deadly than man. Alright. Poet guy. I think I'm good. All I got left's a wolf. Just get him. Yeah. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Goddamn right. Who's this? The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. So here's the thing. Wolf cub's nice because that's a wolf for only 1 blood. Sparrow's nicer. Well, I don't know if nicer. 1 blood, 2 health, but only 1 attack. And let me tell you, from what I have seen of this game, the birds will get you. The birds are fucking awful. Because they just ignore everything and attack you. And there's some particularly nasty birds later on. I think I need this. Because I have a couple of hard hitters already in my deck. And by that I mean I have a couple of expensive ones. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice. One that would be lost forever. Okay. I'm doing the adder. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. And he says, pick me. Okay. But I won't. Okay. The play here is to get a river snapper. Because what this sacrifice does is it destroys the card, but gives the card's like ability to the other card. And the play here is to have a river snapper that instantly kills everything, okay? But the Stoat is my friend, and if I had a Fursona, it would probably be one of these motherfuckers, so it's you. It's gotta be you. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the adder now lives in the Stoat. I love the Stoat. He's like fucking completely over it. It's like, oh cool. Sacrificial altar. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. And this is why the airborne sigil is like the worst, at least in the early few stages of the game. Behold the rulebook. So yeah, now there's like a book that you can use to check on these symbols. That's what it's called. I was like, symbol? What the? Card bearing, well, sigil. Fuck. It literally has an in-game word for them. Okay, let's call them sigils then. Fine, twist my arm. Card bearing this sigil, strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. What is he playing? Bat? Coyote. Sure. I'll put the sparrow there. Even though they're the same, they're basically the same card right now. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Okay. So I'm gonna die to the user. You will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. I'm a stubborn man. I don't really want to die. If you're squeamish, I'm sorry for what's gonna happen. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. My cards are shaking, but my hand isn't. Weird. I think I'm gonna die anyway, is the thing. This only does 1 damage. What if I kill 2 of them? I put the wolf here. The wolf kills 1 of them, and I think the overflow damage will hit him. Might as well. Well, it didn't. We're still alive, though. Sure. Oh my god, I am on life support right now. Okay, well, 2 wolves live inside of you. One is gay, the other one is gay. You are gay. He's completely insane. You see that, right? I don't care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. You're 3 damage away from winning. And now it's 5. Might as well make this hurt for him. Why not? Back on the board. Goddamn right. What? The damn river snapper. Nice. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Whew, that took every resource and ounce of brain power I had. Looking good. Looking good. The totem battles are really rough. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. Well, I already have one. That's what that mushroom means, by the way. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Could use that. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. I'm taking a bullfrog. We haven't gotten to a campfire yet, so let's go this way. You came across a small group of survivors. Survivors of what? I have to wonder. These look like pioneers, by the way. This guy's like a sort of Panama Canal Theodore Roosevelt motherfucker. This guy's kind of like a pirate, almost. I don't know about this guy. This is like a Native American chieftain. This is like a flapper? Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. I don't know what this guy is. This guy's like he's like Thomas Jefferson or some shit. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. So this is the thing that I was trying to look up, and I didn't find any answers. I didn't find any answers. If I'm gonna upgrade anyone, it's gonna either be this. It should be the sparrow. If anything, I should be upgrading the bullfrog's health. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. I think there's a chance for them to eat your card, and I don't know what that chance is, because in the several hours of gameplay that I've watched, it's never happened, which only makes me more afraid. But then again, I've never seen proof that that can happen, you know? It might just be fine. I don't know. I think we're gonna go this way. I think we need the items more than anything. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We got a grilly. We might die. We might die here. Okay, we want... I think we want a bullfrog. Ooh, bad news. Oh. Really bad news. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. They want me dead. This spot? You sure? I don't know if it's great, but we can at least take one out. There we go. I am dead. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. So we got a little table over here. It's a very... Okay, we got a picture of the table. Cool. We got a clock over there. I don't really know what to do with that. So here's where this game first surprised me. You can get up from this table and like walk around the room you're in, and there are like puzzles that you can do. For instance, howdy. There's a guy in a cage here. There's a globe. There's like this that you can fill with smoke, which is interesting to me. Because what does that mean for me? Why do I want that full of smoke? Why do I want Papa Smoke? Oh, we got this. We can't have the dagger. He wants us to get that, but we will in a moment. He can wait his goddamn turn. We've got the survivors. Why is there a hand on it? I don't like that. We've got a vault with a hand. Got a door. Bring it here. What if I just... Already? He's not having it. He knows. And we got like a hammer and like a... What is this? Like a shillelagh? Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? In my defense, I think you're supposed to lose in that fight. He had 2 fucking bears, and the best I had was a stoat and a wolf. So that's... I don't know, that's just how it is. Sorry, I got distracted by my phone again. I'm a professional. No, I'm not. I don't make money. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense. Yeah, unless there's an adder. There's the bullfrog. And there's the wolf. Which of these would we like multiple of? I think bullfrog, actually. We're hurting for damage. But honestly, we're hurting for damage mitigation more in fights like that. We need some shit to turn the tide for us. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one. Okay, so this is only 1 tooth. Which, first of all, really fucked me up. I thought this was like to like, I don't know, just like tweak the mechanism or something and make it a little heavier on his side. I didn't know I'd be removing one of my own teeth. Which makes you wonder how many teeth the person you're playing as has. Is it infinite for gameplay reasons, or is it literally like, 28 or however many there are? I think I want a squirrel. A black goat. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleating. Pretty good. Pretty good. A rock may get you out of a hard place. And that's for when you got bears, I assume. My mom's like texting me. She's like, how's my baby doing? I love her dearly. I'll talk to her after this. I'm doing something. I'm busy. It's only 5 health though. If a bear rolls up, that'll give me 2 turns to get something that'll kill a bear, I don't think that's accurate. I think I might be better served just taking the black goat. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. And here we have the first boss. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah, 'twas the Prospector. Prospector's a little freak. I hate him. He's not the worst of them, though. Pack Mule and Coyote, huh? This symbol means, at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. So I'll just... And then I assume the sigil will flip so that it goes this way, maybe? It just kind of keeps moving around. It's nice that they tell you what direction it goes, though. I think that's good. Piss. So I did forget how turn order worked for a moment there. I think we're gonna be using a black goat. He's doing the Prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. As you can see, there's a little packet of cards underneath the mule. That's what you want. You do need a squirrel in order to use the black goat, though. That makes sense. Okay. Lacking sacrifices. Oh, what? I don't keep that 2 blood? Oh, fuck. Hey guys, I don't know if we're getting to this one. Okay. Oh, shut up. Oh, I did it. Dag nabbit, my mule. Okay, well, it's do or die, everybody. We're taking a squirrel. We're gonna do some shit here, okay? Skunk is stinky. The opposing card will lose 1 power. Ooh, cat might be worth something in this fight, especially at in this position that I'm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 minus 2, so that's 6. So we need to kill be 5 damage. Which will be 3 damage. I think. Let's go for it. Rough. Skunk does no damage, by the way. I want to put down the cat, but there's nowhere I can put it that it won't instantly die, you know? There's just no... I think it might be a bullfrog situation this time around. There we go. Piss. Pissy my pants. No, that's not what I meant to do. Might die. Did die. Uh-oh. More gold for me. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I'd like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Cost of 1 blood from the bullfrog. Now, I won't say. I don't know for a fact if it behooves you to make this the best card that it could be. I know that you could benefit from it being a good card, but I don't know if he can use it against you if it's a good card. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it works both ways. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Sure, wolf. I'm like a cheap wolf. I would say that that describes me accurately. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Do I fly? Or do I stop flyers? I think I fly. A sigil of airborne from the sparrow. I never did ask you your name. Bradzone. There's now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Does he have a beard? Did he take off the Prospector thing, or does he just have a beard normally? You do not need to smile. And that, friends, is our first death. It may surprise you to know that the game does not end there, however. Here we go again. And that's where I'll leave it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we'll do the next run. Sorry I died on the first boss. I know a lot of people probably do, but I know how to kill the boss. I just didn't. I made too many mistakes. We'll rectify that. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!